This is Pam with Pam's Paper Place, and I went to the Goodwill outlet here, and I want to share what I got. I spent about 4 hours there, and they probably switched the bins out maybe twice. And I spent $30. I'm just going to show you the things that I bought craft related. I got these really cute little vintage rickrack, red and pink, yellow, blue, off-white, and the black. So I'm happy about that. I use these a lot in my junk journals. I got, they had a lot of really cute little vintage tins, and I used to collect them, but I gave them all away to Goodwill a long time ago, but I don't know, my taste must be eclectic, because I like bright colors, and I also like vintage, so, you know, my craft room has bright colors, so then I don't know how I bring in vintage, so, I don't know, I'll figure it out. Then I found all these little tiny gold pieces, and I'm not really sure what they were for. It's almost like they were advertising stamp, birdhouse, but then they have these little gold tone embellishments. I don't know if they're to put on cards. Here's some really cute cherubs that would be nice on a journal. Shabby chic. Here's a little basket. This looks like a charm, a swan and a bird. Kind of a horse. Not kind of a horse, that is a horse. A little cherub. I really like these. The bunny. Ain't ya bunny? I like bunnies. Bunnies, birds, and one other thing that started with a B. There's a crown. Bunnies, birds. Oh, no. Here's a little fish. Like a little angel. And there's some butterflies. A little cherry. Some more little flowers and leaves. They're so pretty. Little acorns and a bird. There's that. There's a couple little more. Here's, I don't know how to talk. Angel leaf and a golfer. Well, I could add these to junk journals somehow. Little leaves or on cards. I don't really make cards though anymore. Here's apples and pears. And what do we have here? A neat bird. Has some discoloring, I don't know. I could fix that though. Fish. I really like the squirrel charm. Lion and a watering can. This part of a flower basket. Little gopher. Another little water can. Look at that giraffe and elephant. I do like elephants too. Here is a little frog. Cute for a garden journal as a sunflower. There's a big beetle. Bee. And a cat in another basket. So I think that was really a good find. Then, let's see, I did get a lot of stuff. It won't be too boring. Then I got just a bunch of plain cards. These are new, but these are blue. I don't think I have any that are kind of red for junk journals. Oops. The back is, yeah, it's got that red. I don't know if they're old or not, but probably not. But I think I'm all set on plain cards now. And then I got just a stack of these. They must have been like plain for invitations or embossed a little bit in the center. I could reuse those tags or something. Then I got some ribbons. Real pretty, kind of a beige color. Both of those. And this is kind of a flocked embossing. Maybe not quite a yard of that. And I got some kind of silvery twill. And then I got all these narrow ribbons. I have a lot of narrow ribbons, so I need to know what to do with them. And then here is a slick cord for it's a bead cord. Pretty nice. So that's what I got. Some of the ribbons, and then I also got some kind of Christmassy ribbons. I like this, the red and the gold, really pretty. And then here's a little black with the silver. Then I thought these were cool. This would be nice for a junk journal Christmas, and this is really pretty. Little gem in the middle. And then I sew my journals and the signatures with embroidery floss. So I got some more of that. Then I got these vintage little gift holder cards. Christmas, that would be cool. Got these little mini natural baskets. I'm not sure what I do, but I'll figure it out. Then a couple more. I just got this really small binder. Like it says at Staples it'd be $7, but I like the size of it. A little ring binder. I could repurpose that. And this is laminating sheets. Looks like it must have been at a garage sale. It's the brand new laminating sheets. I'm not sure how to do that. I think you just slip whatever you want. Like the pressed flowers would be really neat. And then this is kind of interesting. 1995 commodity charts. Just has kind of like graphs and things for a journal. Just interesting paper. Not seen anything like that. Then I got two of these. They're looks like teaching books for drums. Just music type paper. So I have that. Then I got I was just throwing in the bin some Monopoly money and cards, so I just grabbed a bunch of those. Don't have anything like that. Cute for journals. Here, I just got a whole, well, I can't show it to you that way. I got a bunch of patterns, and these are the ones that I got. I didn't get them all, but I did get some of them. And I even just got some kind of vintage tissue to reuse. Here's a quick sew. That is really pretty with that long skirt. And the year, I do not see the year on that, but I really like that one. And I thought this would be cute in a little kids' journal. It's kind of colorful, not necessarily old, but don't see a date. Maybe I'm not looking in the right place. This one, 50 cents, so you know that's old. It's got kind of yellowing to it. 1966. This looks like a robe I used to wear as a kid. Oh, it's funny. I mean, not funny, but I never seen girls in chubbies. What in the world? And, I don't know the date. Then there's this one. That one. I like the artwork on that one. 1981. This one. 1983. That. I got this one and this one and that one. So those are all the patterns. Then I got quite a few cards and I don't know, they're not necessarily vintage, but excuse me, I am all stocked up on cards now. I just got a big basket of them. I won't bring them all out. No, this one's vintage. This one is kind of, I like that's embossed. So, I won't show you all those because that's really cute. This one's kind of vintagey. That artwork is kind of vintage. Excuse me. So I got a lot of cards, and as far as the books, I did not find. I mean, I don't know why there weren't any books, bins of books, but I just saw some random books, so I grabbed what I could. As far as the books were concerned, I'm gonna go again next week and see if they have books. Here I got these filler paper. Bunch of those. Thought this would be kind of cool in a cookbook type journal. This is a cute little note pad. And here's another little notepad. It's going to be a travel one, Paris. So I got those. And then I also got this little Studio G paper pack. Kind of like the prints in those. Then this is the flash card I got. And I also got this kind of a retro barbecue. That'd be good in a cookbook type journal too. Okay, and then the books. The ones I did get were all vintage, and they were just randomly thrown in a bin, so Time for a Rhyme. That is very cute. I mean, it's quite 1976, I guess. But look how nice the images are. I'll still use them somehow. Box, really cute. Really like that. Love the illustrations. Excuse me. Goodnight book. Whitman. Cute. 1974 Goodnight book. This is one of those washable. So cute. Look at that little girl. Oh my goodness. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at her. I love this. It's kind of a, you know, those sticker papers. Very cute. Love that. This one, my ABC book. Excuse me, Wonder Book. 1975. Love this. I wonder if I should make copies of this. Oh, can I? Look at it. I love it too much to use it once. Look at that. That is really amazing. Mother Goose. A Telltale. I don't know how to read Roman numerals, but this must be 75. It's falling apart. But, excuse me, I could still use it. The tags. All in a Day's Work. Wonder Book. It says 64 on here. Pretty colors. And I got this one book, Christmas Gathering. This isn't old, but I like the illustrations for a Christmas journal. Cute. Like that. Then I just got, excuse me, Learn How book. It says copyright 1959. I think I have another one of these, but that would be good in a homemaker journal, and I got to learn to knit. (1968). This is a cookbook type one. This is old, but I like the colors and how big it is. You can make a big tag or tuck with that. And then as far as my textiles, I will show you that. I got just a couple of little embroidered, I guess that would be hanky, but it's very pretty. Little cut work on this one. And this one, look at that. Is that called tatting? And this one is my favorite. Look at that, mother. Then I have, these are curtains. They were like brand new, and I will use, you know, look how big that lace is. It's kind of a pretty light sage color. So I got a couple panels of that. Then this looks like a cloth napkin, and that would be pretty for a garden journal or shabby chic. Here's another curtain panel. It has kind of pretty colors to it. Lace, I use it for the lace. Here I thought I could use this in a garden or a cookbook. Almost looks like it has a little staining, like oil or something. I can use these tassels, but quite a big piece there. It was a table runner. I love the colors, real pretty reds and greens and purple. Here's a vintage pillowcase.